The Houston Rockets tonight against the Portland Trail Blazers had 10 of their players available, with 7 of them scoring in double figures that will ultimately end in a loss. So, what's up? My name is Jae'sean, and today we're talking about the future for the Houston Rockets and how they're going to be fine moving forward. Before that, really quick, I need you guys to drop a like down below, press the subscribe button. It would really help the algorithm. Hope go to channel to tell the people like Houston Rockets content, and hope go the channel in general. So, you guys to drop a like down below, press the subscribe button, and let's get into the video. So, the Houston Rockets tonight lost to the Portland Trail Blazers 129-140. Now, some takeaways from the game is that we let Portland go off basically the whole game. First off, 50 points in the first quarter is absolutely ridiculous, man. We didn't play some defense in the first quarter. Now, I will say that I didn't watch the first 2 quarters just for the simple fact that I was getting food for dinner. So, but I watched the third and fourth quarter. So, but I definitely seen some highlights from the first quarter, and it was absolutely horrible, man. We can't let them score 50 in the first quarter, because 50 alone in the first quarter is absolutely ridiculous. It just means that we're not playing defense, man. So that's something we got to do a little bit better. Play some defense early on and keep it consistent moving forward. For example, in the fourth quarter, we were playing some really good defense on Dame, even though he was basically making every shot. But if we had that type of defense throughout the whole game, maybe they wouldn't have scored 50 in that first quarter. So now let's get to the players. Like I said in the beginning, we had 7 players in double figures. Just to list them off: Kelly Olynyk had 21, Jae'sean Tate at 12, KJ Martin at 15, DJ Augustine at 21, Kyra Thomas at 18, Cameron Oliver 13 points. Yeah, pretty amazing. Cameron Oliver, he basically came here like 3 hours before the game, so it's pretty amazing that he dropped 13. And the final person, obviously, Armani Brooks, man, 18 points. So let's just go over these 7 players. So let's start off with Olynyk, man. He finally came back from an injury. I think it was a knee soreness or whatever, but he had 21 points, 8 rebounds and 6 assists, 2 steals, and 3 turnovers, and he was a -12. So Kelly Olynyk today really played the point forward for us really well, man. I just like how Kelly Olynyk is being so versatile on the court, and how versatile he is. Like, basically, he can run any position, because today he was running the point forward a lot. So Kelly Olynyk is someone that's really good and really productive, man. So hopefully that Raphael Stone keeps this guy, and it'd be really good for us off the bench. So. And the next player that we have is Jae'sean Tate. Now, Jae'sean Tate in his last 2 games has been really good, honestly. He's almost been getting a triple-double. He dropped 12 points today, 7 rebounds and 8 assists, and 2 turnovers. So, Jae'sean Tate has been really good overall this season. Every Rockets fan knows who Jae'sean Tate is, but in his last few games, he's been really good. He's almost been getting a triple-double each game. So, I mean, it's only been 2 games, but even though it doesn't matter, he's been dropping basically stats for the box score. So even though today he went 3 of 11 from the field and 0-4 from 3, that's something he needs to work on. His shooting splits are horrible, especially his 3-point percentage is like in the 29%. So Jae'Sean Tate's weakness in this game is definitely shooting. So, but that's something he can fix, man. He's only like 25 years old, so definitely something he can fix in the future. So, and the next player we have is KJ Martin. KJ Martin has been on a tear recently. This game, he dropped 15 points, 9 rebounds, and 4 assists with 2 steals and a block. So KJ Martin tonight, even though he didn't have like a really amazing scoring game, even though he dropped 15, he was actually really efficient from the field tonight. Dropped 5 of 9 from the field, 3 of 3 from 3-point range, and 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Now, in these last 4 games, KJ Martin has definitely improved his 3-point shot, and I think it's safe to say that every Houston Rockets fan knows that, because at the beginning of the season, KJ Martin was not a 3-point shooter at all, but in his last few games, he's been shooting basically like 50% from the 3-point line. So definitely good to see that KJ Martin finally developed a 3-point shot. Hopefully it carries over to the next season, because if it does, off the bench, KJ Martin would be a really good forward that could shoot the ball, like a good stretch 4. So KJ Martin, really good piece moving forward, really good bench piece moving forward. So, and the next player we have is DJ Augustine. Dropped 21 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, and basically was really good today. Went 6 of 10 from the field, 4 of 6 from 3, 5 of 6 from the free throw line. DJ Augustine today was actually really good in terms of shooting wise, man. Like, it was really good. He had a lot of plays where would basically just throw up the 3-point shot, man, and it was really good. So although he's 33 years old, I wouldn't mind bringing him back for 1 year, maybe on a 1-year vets minimum deal. So I wouldn't be too mad about that. So the next player we have is Kyra Thomas. Now, everyone knows Kyra Thomas ever since he came to the Houston Rockets, man. He's been so amazing. His last game, he dropped a career high 27 points. This game, he dropped 18 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists, and it was just amazing today, man. Kyra Thomas has been a stud. Dropped 6 of 15 from the line. Actually, no, 6 of 15 from the field. My bad. 2 of 7 from 3 and 4 of 4 from the line. So, Kyra Thomas today, in terms of shooting splits, wasn't all that efficient, but we gotta give him some time, man. He's only played like 3 games with us, so obviously, he wouldn't be efficient, but he's played really good in terms of like the box score in his last 3 games. So I'm definitely high on Kyra Thomas, man. He could be someone like a good 6-man type of role, or at least like a good bench piece that can come in and play defense and basically run the point guard. So he's really good at the 3-ball too. I like his 3-ball. It's that he's gotta be more consistent with that. He went 2 of 7 from the 3-point range today, so definitely got to work on that 3-point percentage, but other than that, he's a really good 3-and-D player, so good pickup by Rafael Stone, man. And the next player we have is Cameron Oliver, actually. 13 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, in basically just 19 minutes, so that's really amazing, because Cameron Thomas was someone that we just signed a few days ago, actually, and, he dropped 13 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists in just his first game, so it's basically like, it's amazing because Rafael Stone is finding all these guys out of nowhere like Kyra Thomas and Cameron Oliver, and they're producing for us right off the bat. So it's definitely interesting to see that Cameron Oliver has been this good coming to the Houston Rockets on the first game. So, but it's kind of alarming to me that even as good as Cameron Oliver is right now, it's kind of alarming that DJ Wilson, it's not looking good for the DJ Wilson situation, because when DJ Wilson came here, like when he first came here, he wasn't doing all that great. Until in the later half of the season, he started popping off. That KPJ game, he had a double-double, his first double-double of the year, I think. But it's definitely alarming to see that Cameron Oliver is doing this good. So it's definitely something we gotta watch. If Cameron Oliver starts to produce more than DJ Wilson, then DJ Wilson might honestly be gone from here. Even though he's a restricted free agent, we might honestly look to move him if Cameron Oliver is producing. So. The thing also like Cameron Oliver is that he's pretty efficient from the field. He went 6 of 10 from the field, 1 of 3 from 3, no free throws. So he shot 1 3-pointer today for someone that's, I think, 7 foot. So definitely props to Cameron Oliver for taking that 3. So I mean, yeah, it's pretty nice. So and the last player that we have in double figures today was Armani Brooks with 18 points, 3 rebounds, and an assist, and 1 block. So we all know who Armani Brooks is, man. Every Houston Rockets fan knows who Armani Brooks is. I have a video if you guys want to check that up. I'll put it up in the cards. But today he went 6 of 9 from the field and 6 of 9 from 3. His only shots today were 3-pointers, which is kind of crazy. So props to Armani Brooks, man. 6 of 9 from 3. I definitely love Armani Brooks' game, man. He's a sharpshooter. I mean, some moments in the game where we were down like 10 or 13, Armani Brooks would just pull up a 3 and close the lead. So, but it wasn't enough because obviously we lost. But Armani Brooks, man, is probably one of the most surprising pieces on this roster, man. Alongside, Kyra Thomas, man, because these 2 players came out of nowhere and basically just started producing right off the bat. So these are 2 players I honestly want to keep moving forward, man, because I think Kyra Thomas is on a 1-year deal. Actually, no, he's on a 10-day contract if I'm not mistaken. So, and Armani Brooks, I'm not too sure what his contract's looking like. I think it's a 2-way, but I'm not too sure. But other than that, man, Daniel House had another bad game. 6 points, 7 rebounds, 8 assists. Oh no, 6 rebounds. Oh no, 6 points, 3 rebounds, and that's it. So House was 3-6 from 3. Actually, no, 3-6 from the field, and then 0-2 from 3. So House needs to get moved, man. I'm not even gonna lie. It's horrible. Daquan Jeffries had 2 points, 2 rebounds, and an assist. 1-2 from the field, 0-1 from 3. Daquan Jeffries is a scrub, man. I'm not too high on Daquan. I don't know why we signed him. I think it's for more depth, but and then obviously we have Anthony Lamb. No, I think we gotta give Anthony Lamb some time, man. I'm a little behind Anthony Lamb. He had 3 points, 3 rebounds, and an assist. He went 1 of 1 from the field, 1 of 1 from 3. So his only shot was a 3. But I definitely like Anthony Lamb, bro. He can shoot the 3 because like he's a good catch and shoot 3-pointer, man. I'm not gonna lie. He can also drive if he wants to, but. We just gotta give him some time. We gotta give most of these guys some time because they're really young. We got KJ Martin who's 20. We got Kyra Thomas who's 25. He's kind of at the average age. So Armani Brooks, I think he's like 23 or 24. So we gotta give a lot of these young guys some time, man, and hopefully they'll develop into something good for the Rockets in the future. So this is definitely a good time for the Rockets, having 7 players scoring in the double digits. and basically 2 of them were veterans and 5 of them were all young players. So it's definitely good to see that our young players are producing, and it's only up from here. So that's the new video. If you guys like the video, drop a like down below, press the subscribe button. It would really help the algorithm. Will grow the channel to other people like Kyra Rockets content. Will grow the channel in general. So you guys drop a like down below, press the subscribe button, and I'm out. Peace.